Hey guys, let me know if you guys are able to hear me, and I will wait for everybody to join back so that we can discuss the strategy. At this point, okay, cool. There is. Hey, Siddharth. Hi. Yeah, we are going to discuss it. We had close to about 14, 13, 14 people, and I lost the connection. So let's wait for a few more people to join, and then I will discuss the strategy. Okay, are you guys there? Yeah, I think we lost the internet, and then people have lost the count. So they just got disconnected, but probably waiting on the same stream link. That's why I put it in the group, the new link. See, maybe I'll also write them a message because they must be hoping uh, that that older link will work. Maybe they are waiting like that. Okay, so we are having more people. It's just that they are not aware of the older one got disconnected. So people are joining in now. I'm about to share the strategy. Right, I don't want to wait. I think if people want to learn, let them go back and then learn from there. These things are old. Just delete it. So here we have the position. Right now, I'm going to take this off and show you it's a perfect straddle. Right, I've written next month and contracts 43,500 C and P both I have written, right? So in case if the market is ending within this, I should be making some good money. I have taken six lots, right? But next month end is too far for me to be sure, right? I don't know what might happen in between. Probably the market is here, or probably it has moved 3,000 points on either side. How do I know, right? I don't have enough information at this point. But looking at what has happened in recent times, we can make some sort of educated predictions. And I will just check. Siddharth, you're there, right? You're following, right? Because I think only you are there. Yeah. June has 5 trading weeks, correct. So it's a long time, right? Long time it is. But how do we deal with this? If you have initiated, can you deal with this? What it should not break is 41,664, correct? That's about 1,800 points. Where it should not break is 45,336. That's again 1,800 points. So 1,800 points on either side is a very good levels. And as it moves, you can also do some adjustments. That's not a problem at all. But immediately, let's say if it moves, say about 1,000 points down, I'm losing how much? 20k, and that's for 6 lots. Okay, so that is for 6 lots. If you have taken one lot, then probably you will be losing. Like if it moved, say, exactly 1,000 points down, 25,000 loss. Divide it by 6, you will be losing only 4,000 rupees, and that's not a big deal. You can always manage this. This is not at all a problem, right? That's one. But I want to really avoid all those things. I'm just going ahead with this, right? Taking a weekly edge, 6 lots, equal quantities. Now if market moves anywhere for that matter, I'm not losing more than like 6k. Immediately if it moves, I'm not losing anything beyond 6k. Right now you might be wondering what sort of strategy is this, right? Like nobody would be initiating a strategy like this. Nobody will initiate a strategy like this. But why are we doing this? I want you to think and let me know. If I am losing 100% on all the sides, why should I initiate the strategy? I think this one has moved a bit or what? No. Okay. All right. All right. You must be wondering why I have initiated such a strategy. But I will give time for you to think and okay, Shakti is saying that payoff graph is showing for 4th May. True, absolutely right. That is one. Because book profit on upside then downside. Okay, this is another interesting way of doing it. But all are right. It has to be seen collectively. So this payoff is not for uh, this is not the actual payoff graph. That's why it requires you to visualize. You have to be very, very creative. The payoff graphs can be misleading. You will avoid a lot of good trades, absolutely lovely trades, because payoffs show something very silly. Okay, now let's understand this part. Okay, now forget this, right? If the market is anywhere in between this plus 300 minus 300, no problem at all. Absolutely no problem. Like plus 300 means here, say 700, 6,000 rupees loss, 6,000 rupees loss. I don't have to do anything because tomorrow the market opens again 300 points. If I go, I am already at minus 500 and here at minus 4,000. So already without any adjustments only this is going to fetch me money. So I don't have to worry about that. I don't need an edge. I don't need an edge at all for this. But still I need an edge because look at the capital required for this. 7 lakhs of capital needed. And actual capital needed is 9, but margin, if you see with the brokers, you roughly need around 7 lakhs. I am simply willing to lose 2,500 rupees. This month, if something, this week, if nothing happens, I am losing 2,500 rupees. That's okay because I will be earning a lot from this straddle. Okay, and additionally, I released myself 3.1 lakhs. With this 2,500 rupees, I am able to release 3 lakh rupees. So it's a great trade. See, for an option writer or an option buyer, if you have taken a position and just by losing 2,500 rupees, if you can free up 3 lakhs, isn't it a good deal? Yeah. So that's one reason. Secondly, I wanted to play straddles. Now I wanted to play straddles. Say, I'm going to play weekly straddle now. For example, 43,500 CEP I'm taking. Okay. Now just let's say I'm going with 4 lots. Right. Now look at this payoff graph. Whenever there is a breakout, immediately I'm making money. See, all these payoff graphs are misleading. Don't worry about this loss, what it's showing, because it is thinking that the market will end here and then I will lose all this 5 lots. This will entirely become zero. That's what it is. This red is that. Okay, but we are not playing for that, right? We are playing for a breakout. Okay, if I wanted to play comfortably, let me shift it to next week expiry. Right, next week expiry I'm shifting it to. Now you immediately see this. My losing potential has become only 12,000 rupees. Isn't it amazing? 12,000 rupees, guys. What more is needed? And what is the earning potential? Unlimited. Right? Are you following it? Why is this coming like this? Oh, you are not able to see the base of this. Um, okay, let me try this. Wait. Hmm. So let me re-explain this. See, without this is my original position, right? If I am doing this, my maximum potential of earning is around 2.75 lakhs. Maximum loss is unlimited, and capital required is this. Now I wanted to optimize my trade, so I'm willing to lose 2,500 rupees and reducing my margin by 3.1 lakhs, and which means it says that my maximum loss is now 45k and maximum profit is 1 lakh, which is not true. Because it's computing only till 4th of May. It's thinking that my position will run into all side losses. For example, first this will become 0, and then this will become 0, or this will become uh, ITM, and this will become OTM, and one side I will be losing, and that differential it calculates, and then it says that I can only make 1.05 lakhs, and it also assumes that I will not be doing any adjustments. So many things are discounted in this, so the payoff graph is not accurate. So that is one thing you should keep in mind. So if I am not making money in any of these sites, in this, if it looks like I am not making money in any of these sites, it's a misleading thing, right? Why I still take this? Why I take this is because I wanted to play weekly straddles, and weekly straddles I'm expecting some sort of breakout, right? So what I wanted is I wanted to bring, say, current week, if I am taking breakout for 4th, it's showing that my maximum losses, um, projected loss, maximum loss is 45k and profit is unlimited, it says, right? 45k loss. Why it is considering 45k loss? It's assuming that till 4th of May, the market will not move anywhere from here. It will stay for all the days, it's going to stay here itself, and then both these will become 0, and that's why it is assuming I'll be making 45k loss, which is again not true, right? So you have to mentally visualize or everything and then initiate. So the payoff graphs and all will not work if you are taking positions across calendars. Understand that. Now I wanted to ensure that I am making some good money. Now if I want this payoff graph to be more relevant, I will increase this to 11th May. Instead of 4th May, I will go for the same straddle at 11th May. Now what is it showing? 12,000 rupees is my loss and unlimited profits. 12,000 rupees is the loss and unlimited profits. If there is a sudden black swan event, I'll be making money, right? If there is a sudden black swan event, I will make money. Without doubt, I'll be making money. Let it fall 1,000 points, 2,000 points, 5,000 points, no worries. I wanted to play such positions. That's the reason I am creating like this. I am willing to lose positionally, even if this is the actual payoff graph, which is not true. I'm willing to lose this money, so that I can, with all the freedom in the world, I want to play this, right? So I can initiate this position, forget about it till 11th of May. If there is no breakout happening, go for the 18th May. Go for 25th May. Initiate the strikes till there is a breakout, right? And at one point when the actual breakout happens, we are in massive profits. How do you like this? It's like straddle calendar leg. I will also talk about the daily adjustments. It's not exactly so. There are other things which I cannot be talking at length here. There are other things that I will also do on a daily basis. But principally, if you do this much alone, it's good. That's what I am going to do is more optimization. like how do I even eliminate the weekly losses? The weekly part, supposedly, let's say till 11th the market has not moved much, and then it's staying within the limit. Can I reduce that? Can I reduce that? So for that also I have some sort of strategy. So that I will be doing it. But for now, this is the basic thing. Even if you do this one lot, let's say you initiate all of this one lot, and then go for one lot of buying, should be good enough. This is for 6 lots. I am making this loss. What about you having one lot, right? You will make only about 2000 rupees loss from this strategy. Capital required will be only by what, 50,000 rupees. And another part which you will be surprised is, although it says that we will be losing big money, all these things, but technically speaking, you will be earning more money because these strikes are not updating here, because this is June month contract. In another site, it's updating much faster. The premium decay of puts will be much faster than the calls. So even if the market consolidates here, this will simply lose 10 rupees. Maybe this will appreciate hardly 1 rupee or something like that. So there is enormous amount of you to get into profitability pretty soon. Okay, so that's another thing you should keep in mind. So guys, is it clear? Yes, you try this in virtual. Another part is, I'm going to play both directions. I'm going to go aggressive on both the sides, for which I need some sort of sanity. Suppose the market stays in one zone, say about 1500 points, it stays. I need something recovered from the market, because you are initiating a straddle and the straddle doesn't work. Long straddle you are initiating, if it doesn't work, then I'm losing money. So I'm covering it from the short straddle. Hey, thanks Alex. Thank you. I'm glad that you liked it. See, these are real strategies which I have initiated, right? You can probably experiment it. See, it was showing only 12,000 rupees, right? Like now, why it is showing 13,000 rupees? You might be wondering, right? Why is it showing 13,000 rupees? Because this calendar spreads, the system will not be able to compute accurately what you will be losing, what you will be gaining. It doesn't have that capability. That's why human intelligence comes into picture. 400 rupees increased, now 500 rupees increased. Maximum loss is something that shouldn't change, right? But it is changing. It is increasing by 500 points, 500 rupees. So what I will do is very simple. If I want to play directional trade, what I will do, I am holding 150 quantities, correct? If I feel that there is a reversal that might happen, or if there is upside moves that can happen, for example, I'll go here. I feel that from here the market might reverse. I can take 150 quantities of put on a weekly expiry, try it with all the comfort in the world, because I have done some straddle, and even if the market goes up, the put of next month is going to give me money, right? Put is going to erode from that strike. Although this strike will lose more, current weekly strike will lose more, something can be recovered, and then next month position can be closed, and then you can shift it to another strike and make some sort of adjustments. When you have the straddle, you can always close the one of the legs, take a fresh leg, book the profits and roll it, and keep tracking your positions as we move forward. That's how you need to manage your positions. So another beauty is there. See, I have initiated this strategy, right? Now I can also do one more thing. Very simple thing I can do is, I know what times the breakouts will happen, correct? I'll initiate the straddle in the morning. As soon as the market opens, I'll write down here. So I will have long straddle intraday timings. So at or between, that's better, between 9:15 to 10:30, I will initiate long straddle, hold it from 9:15 to 10:30, collect that gain, differential gain, that is one. Then again I will enter at 2:10 to 3:10. Just these two times I will enter long straddle on an intraday basis, book the differential gain, exit it, because rest of the time is going to be consolidating and my short straddle will give money. You understand the logic? What I am doing? I know when the movement is happening. I will initiate a long straddle when the movement is happening. When there is no movement, pull out the money. Let the short straddle give you money. Again, when there is going to be volatility, again initiate a long straddle, exit, right? And one more thing I would do is, in the around 3:25, I mean, these are really content of some programs. Okay, anyway, 3:25, I'll initiate probably 1 or 2 lots of ATM PE. I'll initiate ATM PE of current month or next month, right? And next day morning, I'm going to exit this. If there is a gap down, then this is winner. If there is a gap up, again it's going to lose, but then not so much, right? Like, unless otherwise there is a 500 points gap up. That doesn't happen. Probably some 100 points of gap up or something like that will happen. But you can just take one lot for a simple reason. If there is, because we are expecting a breakout, right? If the breakout means it should be on the downside. When that happens, I should be ready to take it. And if there is a gap up, don't worry about closing this. Go for long straddle. Very nicely you initiate a long straddle, book it, and then worry about this later. So like that, if you keep doing, at one point when the actual breakout happens, we are in complete profit. I mean, more than this, I don't think anybody would give, guys. I think if you want to take a screenshot or something like this, please go ahead and take it. This is the strategy. I've talked about the position, I have talked about adjustments, I talked about how or what time you can do what, and then how each position would give you money at different times, correct? So all these things are being discussed now. Beyond this, I don't think anybody would give. Yeah, it's all about grouping positions together. Siddharth, could you explain that? I'm not. Yeah, till June it's all one position. That's the mindset you should get. What people usually do is they look at the calendar spread and then they will see that, oh my god, I'm losing money in this weekly expiry. Oh, this week is expiring and I'm making a big loss. They are only short-sighted. They see June month contract is giving you, say, 10,000 rupees, but current week expiry is giving you 20,000 rupees loss. Okay, people are worried that I am losing 20,000 rupees now. No, you are losing 20,000 rupees so that you can earn 2 lakhs in the month of June. you should have that broader picture, right? If you don't have that, uh, and obviously I don't complain that you don't have, because unless you see that happening in reality with your experience, you will not, your fear is natural. So it's all like one position. That's what you need to see. Did you guys understood the strategy? If somebody wants to take some bit more chance, they can even go for 25th contract and then take these contracts and go for 4 lots buy or 5 lots buy. This should be really killer. This should be a real killer. Yep. This also is a very good strategy. If you want to not take weekly chances and then go for a one time and then let the breakout happen one time, I will not worry about anything else, then go for 25th May, 6 lots, 143,500 call and another 43,300 put, both around 500 levels. Take it, maximum losses 9k. Enjoy. Another way. Yeah, correct. Siddharth. See, what happens is, if you're separating this one weekly and then monthly separate and then look at the payoff graphs, like Shakti suggested, again, when you superimpose these two, it doesn't really give you the actual results. The actual results are completely different. Okay. But then what I get your point. What you're trying to do is to group different calendars together and then see what I am losing on this and what I am gaining on this, and then manually do all these calculations and all these things. But when you go to your portfolio, it's all in one stretch, right? And collectively, if you see, you will be losing money in some of the legs. And probably the net itself, for example, the net position right now is in 3,000 rupees loss, correct? I have initiated this. This is due to slippage and all these things. I executed it in market order. So straight away this went into 1,500, 1,600 rupees loss. And this is again at 450 rupees loss. Net, if you see, almost 3,000 rupees loss while initiating the position itself, right? Now, when you club all these legs together, the biggest challenge is to keep calm, because when you're seeing 3,000 rupees loss, you will not be so much affected. But when you see 20,000 rupees loss, it disturbs us. And not losing the focus on long term, it will be the biggest challenge. Okay, so anyway, I will share the updates. I have just initiated. I will share the updates as days progress. I did some sort of scalping, directional scalping, and recovered this recovered 4,000 rupees actually. So many things that you need to do. Looks like nice double top coming down, and you also have this EMAs trading below the EMAs. All are in nice zones. I'm very much impressed. I think I will today. I will not wait for it because I suspect there could be a breakout any moment. So these are the days I will not take risk. I will go ahead and then take these positions. So should I do weekly? Should I do monthly? Monthly means I need 1,000 points break. 500 points break. Mhm. Just thinking, what about current week? Okay, I can do one thing. I can initiate this and then leave it positionally completely and still play weekly to that would be really crazy. Yeah, I like that. Actually, I would like to go and do that. I would go for six slots of this, add it, and then also play weekly at regular intervals. That way, okay, yeah, that's a good thing. I would do that. 43,500 of 25th May. I'm going to do that. Good, I have taken. This is fantastic now. All done. So now I can go ahead and comfortably play the weekly strategies irrespective of where the market is going, right? So I will also mark down the prices at which I entered. So 506.40, 506.40, and 527.80. And save. Now everything is done, all good. And I will tell you another secret. So what I would do is I will also be targeting this, whatever it is showing. I don't care about what the max loss is. I don't really want to care about the max losses. But each day it is showing something, right? Like 8,000 to 10,000 something is saying, right? If I achieve this as a daily target, right? Tomorrow it's going to show you something else, and then you achieve that as well. Then you keep achieving it. At some point, entire position becomes free of cost, right? So you can do that as well. So many ways that we can deal this. No, weekly shorting should not be done. Don't short a weekly straddle, because when there is a 1,000-point breakout, your month-end contract will appreciate very small, but the gamma effect in the weekly will give you a massive loss. For example, you purchase something at 1,000 rupees of next month contract, probably there is a 1,000 points move, it would have become 1,600. But the straddle that you have short, for example 200 rupees, if it has moved 1,000 rupees, it would have become 1,000 rupees minus 1,000 rupees you will be losing on each thing. So more than what you gain you will be losing. Never short a weekly straddle, never. Particularly in a VIX environment like this, please don't do any short straddles. You will lose big time. Very comforting position. Anywhere the market goes, we are not worried. That sort of position. Okay, this is cool. So, Siddharth, to answer you, it's a short straddle of next month contract. Short straddle of next month contract, long straddle of this month contract, long straddle of current weekly contracts, and edges for weekly contract and edges for monthly contracts. So that many legs we are creating. Okay, the edges are only to release the funds. Understand the purpose of each. Okay, we are doing edges because to release the fund and then to limit the risk. That's all the whole point of that is. But what is the whole purpose of initiating this strategy? For me, if the market is within 2000 points, I need some coverage. I need to earn something. That is taken care of by next month end contract. If there is a movement happening in this month for about say up to 1000 points or 2000 points, I need to take advantage of that, for which I am splitting it into monthly straddle and weekly straddles, right? So how we are going to adjust it, how we are going to handle it, that's where the game is. Okay, so I have given you a very large picture of all the things that I have done here. Hey guys, I just want you to support. Please do hit the like button and subscribe button if you haven't done. If you are new here, please do support. Um, I would really love to see us reaching 500 subscribers by this month end. So if you haven't done, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and support. My goal is to reach 1000 subscribers by the year end. Hopefully we will be able to achieve it. Let's see. So let's look at this strategy now. See, right now it has gone down, came up and then gone down. So it has come to the same point after 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 minutes later it comes here. So how to see this? For last 20 minutes market is exactly here itself. That's how I am seeing it. If 20 minutes it is staying here, my next month writing is giving me money. That's how I should see it, right? So you need to see which leg is giving you money when market consolidates, which leg is giving money when there is a small breakout, which leg is giving you massive money when there is a proper breakout. And if there is a proper breakout, how do you handle the straddles of short straddle of next month writing? Everything should be running in your mind. It's not an easy thing. It might look simple as I explained, but when the actual move happens, it's not so simple. Now there is only one thing I am going to watch, which is current week expiry. Every other calendar leg is touched. I don't want to touch any other legs of other calendars, because accidentally we might close one of the legs. We don't want that. The last thing that you would want is to close a leg of your positions accidentally. That's the worst thing that can happen. And in case if something like that happens, whatever leg you have closed, rebuy it. Don't even think second time. Probably you are losing some 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, because don't wait. Immediately you buy that leg. Supposedly accidentally I closed 43,500 put of May month contract, misclicked it, immediately I will buy it, even if it means that I am losing 2000 rupees, because it's not about that 2000 rupees, it's about the 2 lakhs that you are looking at. You need to have that long term vision in mind. Otherwise, don't wait for 100 rupees. 1000 rupees is nothing when you are considering the short straddle results of next month. Yes, agreed, Siddharth. Put is showing up some good fight, holding on to the premiums a bit more. Even I am witnessing that. To some degree, it has recovered. okay, 3500p. Could have waited there. Okay, 400p. So I am going to play directional or long straddle, short straddle, whatever I wanted to do. Sorry, except short straddle, long straddle or directional. I will be playing when I see an opportunity. For next 1 hour I will be directional. Then around 2:10 I will go with short straddle. I mean long straddle of weekly. And then square it off around 3 o'clock. Then 3:25 go ahead and then take one extra lot. Something or the other we need to constantly do to optimize. For optimization you will have to do constantly something. For positionally, if you are okay with what you are getting, then simply wait for the breakout. Nothing you have to do. All right, I think there are good. Basically, I will take some 5 to 10 minutes of break. Need to just refresh and stretch myself a bit. I should be back in another 10-15 minutes max. Okay, so wait and I will be back, guys. Hello everyone, I'm back. Just yeah, the markets showing some sort of breakdown, but how sustainable it is, we have to wait and watch because VWAP is broken, trading below 20 EMA and 9 EMA, and there is a crossover happening. All are very good indicators of the bearishness, but then we have seen the markets doing it time and again, dragging, giving hopes on the downside, and then still continuing to go higher. So my suggestion is, as it goes down, it's best time to invest in straddles, weekly straddles, because the PE premiums will be very cheap, and the moment it goes up, then there will be faster appreciation on the CE side. So I would rather see this as an opportunity for initiating a long straddle than going for PE alone. Don't be directional on the PE alone. That's not going to be rewarding. Not needed. Anyone has taken any position right now? Directional position or long straddles weekly? Oh, Siddharth, what have you done? What have you taken? See, I'm waiting for both the sides to just depreciate on the premiums so that I can buy them both cheap and initiate a long straddle of current week, going with good volumes. Good volumes, but then since I want to go with good volumes, I want to get it cheaper. So that's basically the plan. If we can get the CE as cheap as we can, that's a great thing, because if there is an upside breakout, then very easily you will achieve the break even. But if the break even is on the downside, already the call premiums are inflated, so the puts will appreciate, but then the calls will depreciate much more than the puts. So that's why it's important for us to get the weekly straddles at a cheaper price. So let me check what Siddharth had to say. He now in loss, okay. Directional old May month 43,000 PE. Now taken waiting for breakout. Now in loss 43,300 this week. Close this week in morning. Okay, I see. Sure, Siddharth. So Kempkoda, you are waiting for the breakout and then you will play directional. Is that your plan? Very beautiful. It's coming down. It's very clear downtrend, but then I am not in a position to say please go ahead and then take put. I will not be saying that simply because of what has happened in last couple of weeks, even a month, I would say. It was a straddle in calendar lake. Okay. So Kempukoda, when you are going for directional thing, be very careful. Play with strict stop loss. Today is Tuesday, and Tuesdays are popularly known for its breakouts. If you're on the wrong side, don't keep averaging. Okay, that's one thing to keep in mind. Either play long straddle or enter into directional trades with strict stop loss and then accept the loss. Don't do a revenge trade. These two things are very critical. Actually, okay. So here is the update. This 43,400 C and P. In the morning, both were trading around 200 rupees. Currently, both C and P are trading at 188 and 183 respectively. So C has lost about 12 rupees. P has lost about 17 rupees. So that's what decay is. So decay has happened pretty nicely on both the strikes. Now it will be excellent if we can get C around 175 rupees. Currently it is at 191 now. As I talked, it increased by 3 rupees, 4 rupees. But then, most ideal thing is to buy the CE price around 175. I don't care about the put price, but what is really important is to get the CE somewhere around 170 to 175 ranges. That would be a good straddle. Because of there is a regular trend continuation in the upside, this call will just jump its value from 175. It can even reach 350. Very nice, very nice. If you're holding a put from the past, then converting that into a straddle makes more sense. Particularly when the market comes down, if you initiate a straddle, that's a very big advantage. That's a good edge also. Nice breakout. I love this. Superb. Call has come down to 178 now. Good. I was able to quickly do a scalp. And what's the, yeah, this is cool. So able to capture some 10 points. I was able to scalp and got some 10 points, which is extremely important because with volume what happens is this becomes like say 4k 5k, you are able to take it out, then that becomes a good way to keep your decay under control. So that's very nice. I'm going to delete this. This is really good, powerful move, but I don't know whether they will be trapping again today as well. But if they do the trapping, it's really sick because someday it has to end. I don't know when it is going to end. Basically, we are seeing the same pattern, but the good thing is that it's not ascending, right? Usually it comes and then goes up, comes down, and then here onwards it will start to make some sort of small move up. But for the first time, it's like breaking down and then going towards the day low. That's pretty good for the downside. So we are not yet very sure what they are planning. Maybe if they are setting up one more trap, don't know. good thing is there is really a good momentum on the downside, which translates into the PE premiums appreciating as well. So nice, very different market today. From last 2 weeks, this is a different market. Definitely, I can say that. What I don't want is to convert this new phase into another trap and then dragging it again upside. That will be a real disaster. So I wouldn't want that. That's the only thing I don't want. In fact, I can think of shifting some positions. Not shifting, I think straddle I wanted to adjust. Take instead of 43,500 PE, I wanted to keep an eye on 43,300 PE. Okay, let's see the correct. You should definitely switch your PE position into a straddle. Honestly, that if I were you, I would use this opportunity of the fall to take those 2 lots of CE and be direction free. That's what I would be doing. Oh, sure, sure, sure. I get that. You placed it as a open order. I think that should be taken. Currently, I believe you are looking at 43,400 C of current week, isn't it? Because that's the one trading around 180. See what happened, right? This is what I don't want to see. Yeah, this is what I don't want to see. Very bad. They have done a nice structuring and then they are pulling it back, right? So that's why I would like to take a straddle around 210, because if I initiate here and then they go back and then come down here, I'll be losing that premium for 20 minutes. I want to skip that. That's why I'm going for 210 straddle, because after that it picks some real direction, and that's good enough. Any side 200 points, happy. So that's a good opportunity for PE scalping. I have entered into the put position now. I would do a quick scalp and collect some 10 points. That's what I would be looking at. Almost there. These are the moves that spoils actually. You are seeing this move, right? This is the spoiler moves. So put had real opportunities, but then they are trying to make it like a regular day. Let's see how well they are able to put up a fight today. Will there be any different, or it's going to be the same as always? We got to wait and watch that. Okay, the put premiums are depreciating right now. It's not looking that great. I think the way the puts are now getting attacked looks like the regular last 4 5 days of, I mean, last 2 3 weeks of pattern. No different it is. Oh, hi, Santoshji, many congratulations. Outstanding news. Amazing, amazing. Wonderful. So, yeah, you should treat us. Fantastic news, that is. very happy. Yeah, she definitely should have. I mean, hard work definitely pays off. Sure. This market is really following the regular suit. It's not playing any different. But let's see if there is any surprise element left. It's looking so hopeless on the put side. Max erosion is happening. This so they have made some 3 large green candles and then brought it to this level, and this is also a green one, but then what is going to happen here is very critical. Things could be decided over here. Yes, I have seen that movie, Santoshji. Almost like 3-4 years back, I saw that. One of my favorite movies. Very nice movie it is. Absolutely enjoyable. It's refreshing for a you know evil sort of movie. It's a very refreshing change of storyline, and I liked the look and feel of the visuals were really amazing. I enjoyed it, particularly the rainy, dark backgrounds in Maharashtrian background. I loved it. Why is this consolidating too much? Oh, let me check the order book. Excellent. I got something. Okay, let me check the comments. I have. Uh, yes, yeah. Thumbird is very beautiful, symbolic representation of retailers and market. I agree. So I have initiated a long straddle now because anytime from here we can expect a breakout. So I don't want to miss out on that. So I've initiated long straddle, waiting for some sort of 150 points of move. And that should be good enough. Breakouts happening, but I'm not understanding why some of the values are not changing. Oh, that's the reason. Okay. Because May month contract prices are not updating, I see my MTM value is decreasing. So I was thinking possibly something went wrong. There is a breakout, but CE has to appreciate much faster than this. This is like 1 point gain and 1.1 rupee loss, like that it's going on right now. There has to be a faster, quick breakouts. Seriously, in this sort of moves, nobody can make money unless you're a straddle holder. You should hold the straddles. Otherwise, there is no way to make money. I think it's just simply decaying. Nothing is happening. even at 215. Maybe the move happens at 220 usually. 215 to 220 it happens. So let's see. One of the dullest Tuesdays I have ever seen. Usually Tuesdays are fireworks, but look at the way that it's playing today. It's no different from Thursday. Santoshji and Sid are having some interpretation of a movie in the context of cricket and stock market. Wonderful. Again, the same thing is happening. No different from any other day. Same thing, and then expecting an upside breakout. No, the same pattern. Kind of done to death. The strategy is happening almost every day now. Kind of frustrating to see. Mm, Although there is predictability, predictability is not good in market. If the market is too predictable, then that's when you become indecisive. Unpredictability is where you can make money. Suddenly the premiums are getting released, or I don't even understand why my MTM is jumping. I don't know. Something went strange, or maybe the June month contracts are just updating now with its price. So suddenly there was a difference of 4,000 rupees increase in the MTM. Cool. I was able to exit some portions. Now I'm making a proper straddle, and whatever theta decay has happened in the straddle, I was able to recover that. So that's good. Let me check what happened here. Right. Cool. Basically, I was able to. I initiated a straddle. In this 20 minutes, there was a decay of about uh, 2000, rupees, and I was able to recover that. And right now, still waiting for the breakout. Either side breakout, happy. Good. Are we really having a breakout today or not? I don't know. Kind of boring to see a Tuesday like this. Is there any breakout at all? Oh, sure, Satoshi. Have a great lunch. Enjoy. I'll call you sometime later. True, true. It's unexciting for option buyers. That's because Tuesdays are known for some nice moves, and today it's not. Oh, we might have one on the upside, probably. Okay, let it break out and then we'll see because it's going to be 2:30, right? So next 10-15 minutes nothing can be expected. Maybe around 2:40, 2:45 it will break out. I just want to refresh myself, just wash the face and come back. Also fill some water and just connect with you all in another 5-10 minutes. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Let's check if there is any breakout at all. Again, there is decay only happening. Nothing is happening with the straddle as well. Looks like there could be breakout possibly tomorrow. Still, we cannot conclude that because 3 p.m. move could be very significant. But at this moment, I have initiated a straddle and the straddle is giving me loss. It's not going anywhere. Just consolidating within the zone and would there be any move? Because net 6 rupees got eroded. P and C put together 6 rupees got eroded. Interesting. I am seeing that both C and P are almost now net is only 3 rupees I have lost. The put premiums are getting released for some reasons. Nice to see that move on the downside. Very nice move that is. But how far can it go? So I'm updating all my positions. Just, yeah, this is cool, and it's exactly reflecting what I did. So perfect. I think. So what I did was, although this was an intraday trade, I thought of not updating it on the sensible account, because anyway I thought of making a payout. But what happens is, if you're making a payout and then suddenly you see that the loss is showing so much, you really will not be knowing whether it's a profitable. You know inherently it's a profitable trade, but say that it is showing minus 1 lakh and things like that, right? Then it becomes very, very psychologically, it will be very difficult to see those numbers and then make decisions properly. So I thought, let me go ahead and anyway update all the intraday positions as well. Although it's painstaking a little bit, you need to put in all the trades with their average and the price and exits. Still, for the good decision making, it's very important. Mentally you will be like relieved. So that's fine. Now I also wanted to check if what happens if we go ahead and then, um, what if one day passes. Currently, so this position, if it is tomorrow, it loses about 3,000 rupees. That's completely fine. If it stays exactly here, it loses 3,000 rupees. If it breaks out, I will be able to make money. But I am not interested in this. All I am more interested is to initiate long straddles and then keep adding, keep adding. That's what I'm going to do for the rest of the month. So by doing this, I am able to be direction free, plus I am able to optimize the profits. So this is a good thing to do. Right now this is beaten. You can see how nicely the UT3 was, it didn't even go near the UT3. This is the only candle that was close to UT3. From there it found its reversal, and the zone is perfectly operating well, and unless otherwise there is a large gap up, I don't see market sustaining beyond this level. It should drag down. Let's wait and see. So I will not be exiting. I will not be taking any straddle right now, because last 20 minutes both the sides premium will be eroded, and that sudden spike is all that we needed. We got it, just ending the day in green, and close it. Tomorrow we can start off fresh, and any direction, if there is a breakout, we are happy, because this sort of things are very good. When you initiate a strategy on the very first day, if you are getting a intraday profits that's sustaining you, then that's very good. You can go on waiting. Now who cares if it moves 1,000 points this side, 1,000 points this side? We are profitable, right? So that way, that it will be a good psychological motivator. And on intraday basis, we can continue doing the straddle completely. We can just initiate straddles and then pick up the premiums, opening trade and second of trade, just 2 trades, be done with it, instead of sitting and then looking for directional play all throughout, and then adding stress to our mind. Take some 2 positions, good positions with huge volume, pick up, finish the trade, collect differential gain of 25 points to 30 points, end the day. That's it. I think that is more sustainable in the long run, considering, yeah, obviously when you're going large volumes, the brokerage will be high, but that's why we are looking for 30 points to 35 points of differential gain. If you can get that, look at it. No, if you're playing 500 quantities, 30 points of difference is there. 15,000 rupees, even you will be more than happily paying 3,000 rupees also brokerage. 12,000 is yours, right? And only one single trade. That's what would be more sustainable in this sort of market scenarios. And after you initiate a trade, suddenly there is a 1,000 points fall, black swan event, very well and good. You are in extraordinary profits then. So go with large volumes, as at specific times, exit the trades, book it and enjoy. Whoa, wow, look at that move, guys. I think the tone is all getting set for tomorrow. Although I am more tempted to enter into C side right now, but we're done for the day. Actually, I should be very content with what I made, so I am ending it, because currently 43,400 is trading at 159. I collect some 10-12 points. That's a good thing, but then who knows, if there is one large spike at the end and then it becomes 130, all of a sudden all the things that we earned from the morning will be gone in no time. So unnecessary stress, and I think it's better to skip. See it tomorrow. That is much more logical thing to do. um, Having said that, this is beautiful. Anyone made any money today, or you guys were waiting for opportunities? Did you initiate straddle? Anything did you do? Is it a profitable day? Let's take a quick poll. I think that would be better. Yep. So here is the poll. Quickly, let's see. I'm loving this sort of candles. Really loving it, particularly when it comes from this sort of red zones. I love it, because it is saturation. It is saturation. And like we observed through the day, the put premiums were not depreciating much. In fact, with small moves, they were like holding up, quickly reclaiming whatever they have lost. They were able to quickly come back to the same spot. So these are really good ones. Um, Wait a moment, 205. I think I exited at a perfect place. Also, a good decision not to enter onto the CE side towards the fag end of the day. Done. Look at that, guys. Beaten, beaten, beaten. Whoa, wow. Outstanding. Nice. Bringing it all the way below 300. Yeah, that's the message you need to see. Wow. uh, Online hold positional V in loss trade done today are given green. Excellent, Siddharth. That's good. Take one day at a time, and then whatever positionally you have lost, if you can cover that loss through intraday trades, then you can hold that position quite comfortably. And when actual breakout below 43k happens, you should be in real good profit. So, oh, a lot of poll response has come. Good. Nice. So, people either have been profitable or haven't traded. That's a great result so far. Okay. So, Vijay, you should actually go through the stream. Somewhere, what time did I show the strategy? I think I put it in the group. Exactly 12:30 or something like that. Let me check. Don't miss this segment. Go to 12:15 in this current video. Just go to 12:15 and then watch that. Okay, I've been talking about positions, initiating a position, adjusting them, and why we are doing this. It looks like on paper a losing positional trade, but then why it is not so, and how you can convert that into a winning position by doing intraday things. So those things and all I have shared that you can check that, Vijay. So with this position that I have created, every day all I need to do is just get up, initiate a long straddle. That's all I need to do. That sort of position I have created. So it will be pretty exciting to learn from that. That should be a weekly straddle, and the breakout of one day around 200 to 300 points is what we needed. So very much the need of the hour, that particular strategy. It will not work in other days. I am telling you right away. It will not work in when VIX is somewhere around 22, 23 and all. Forget about this strategy. It works as long as VIX is around, say, below 15. It comfortably works. So plan that accordingly. Okay, so this is good finish, I would say. Let me check the comments once before we call it a day. Um, Stepped up from taking 3 lots to 5 to 6 lots now in Nifty. Oh, amazing, Vijay! Fantastic! Many congratulations. Thank you so much for the confidence and push. No, nothing like that. It's a game that you have been playing for the last couple of months now. Uh, Probably you are trusting your setup. You are having a better entries and exits, and you know when to trade, when not to trade, and then lot size doesn't matter. Once you are quite comfortable with the entries and exits and when to trade, when not to trade, things should be easy to follow. Yeah. uh, so that's fantastic. I think we can call it a day, because I would also like to rest for some time and spend time with family. In case if there is any question, please do check. uh, right now I have for tomorrow pretty simple strategy for me. Get up, go ahead wherever market opens, initiate a long straddle of the current week, and just wait. That's all. I'm not going to do anything. Very simple. So that please don't get into US market trading now. Please rest, man. You are awake anytime. So just rest. Yeah, goodbye, everyone. Let's meet tomorrow. So, all right, ending the stream. Take care.